Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So, if you saw the quote I posted on my wall, what is it, wall feed, my mantra for April is do something daily that scares you. And this kind of scares me. I actually took notes on what I was going to say today because it kind of made me like shit the pants scared. So, this video is not for health and fitness advice. This is for pretty much my dreamers who are over feeling complacent. This is for you. So I was the type of kiddo that was your 6th round type pick to be a best friend. I saw a nutritionist at a really young age. I was always seeing a tutor. I was definitely building my grit at a very young age. So when I got into this business, I definitely didn't think it was going to be any easier. I knew it was going to be tough for me. My mom always said my brother and I, we did well in life, but it never was easy for us. It took work. And when I started this, I had some people in my life that aren't with me anymore. They're alive, but they're not in my life anymore. They were not easy on me. They were very vocal with what they felt about this. On social media, saying things like stay-at-home dog mom, living my best life, texting behind my back, saying really nasty things, and even just basic things like, do you really think you're gonna do this? Like, you left your 6-figure salary to do this? Like, what are you doing? And it hurt. But, I built my grit at a very young age. My mom always said you were a tough kid. So what am I saying to you, the person that watches me on social media? Maybe you're someone I grew up with and you're probably thinking like, what the hell is she doing? Or maybe you're looking at me thinking like, can I do this too? It's not easy. And I look at accounts and I see these wonderful lives, right? Like I see the end product and I get inspired by it. But I want to show you the ugly times. I don't want to just show you the wonderful times. And I'm vowing to myself, after something that happened to me recently, I want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I took a dip into my past life. Full disclosure here. As you see, I really don't have a filter. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I took a dip into my past life. I spent time with someone that I really thought saw the vision that I had, really saw what I was doing, and, they liked the body. The products work. They liked the body. The vision they mocked. They thought I was crazy. They thought, I should just go back to what I was doing, and it pretty much felt like they were smacking my mother in the face. I put a lot of time into this, and am I where I want to be yet? No. This, like, you don't just wake up one day and you're, a successful entrepreneur. It doesn't just happen like that. We all have Google. Look up Oprah, look up Walt Disney, look up, I don't know, there's a ton of them. They didn't just get successful with one day. They got a lot of no's. They got a lot of doors closed. And people that are small-minded thinkers think that this is just going to happen. So this person pretty much told me that I was crazy and that my vision was stupid. And health and fitness, if this was just about health and fitness, I would tell you, go to Planet Fitness, go to GNC, and I wouldn't be doing this every day. This is bigger than that. This is an opportunity to change people's lives. And I felt the job I was doing as a nurse practitioner, I was writing orders that patients wanted, that administration wanted, and I wasn't making a difference. So like I said, if this was about just health and fitness, I would say, just go to Planet Fitness. Just go. So after this hard time I went through with this person, my team brought me back to life. This was recently, I was in a funk. I was in a terrible place, and my business was affected by it, and my team brought me back to life. And that's what this is about. It's the community. It is about, building a life that you could reproduce and have a family, but you could pay it forward to other people. So what am I telling you? Why should you care? I'm not just gonna tell you everything is rainbows and butterflies. I'm not just gonna show you my perfect Instagram account that I'm just sitting there with my perfectly, auto-tuned face that, all my blemishes are gone and that everything's perfect. This is a hard business, and it takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency, and I'm just vowing that I'm gonna show you my journey, because if you're gonna get into this, it is gonna take time, but it is gonna be worth it. You see the people, like I said, you have Google, you have YouTube, it can be done. It can be done, but it takes effort, and it takes showing up, and it takes getting through the hard seasons and the hard storms of life. And I'm gonna show you those hard storms. I just went through one. I just was vulnerable with someone I thought I cared about, and they told me that everything I was doing was for nothing. So if you could see yourself getting out of a complacent life to a life that you can have a vision that you could share with other people, like, what if you can be an outside the box thinker? What if you can have more time, more flexibility, share your story with other people? Like, the women on my team, they're my go-tos. That's what this is about. That is what this is about. I just want to be as real as I can when it comes to that. And yeah, I'm going to get where I want to be, because I'm not going to stop. And all those doubters, because this is going to happen. All the people that were like, honey, just go back to your job. Like, just go back. You go back to the hospital. Once I get where I want to be, they're going to say, I knew you can do it. I knew you could do it. They're going to say that. And I don't want my followers to be on the other end like, oh, I knew she would do it. I want you to be here being like, do you remember when she went through that? Do you remember when that was going on? Because I want, if you're thinking about doing this and being a part of this opportunity and joining this opportunity, that you could go through those hard seasons of life and you could be on the other end too. You can't just have that picture perfect, journey, because it's not true. It's not going to be like that, but you can come out at the other end. So we could sit there with all the doubters together when they're doing I knew you could do it, honey. And we could be like, yeah, we got through those hard times and we're here. So that's what this is about. So we can have our picture perfect Instagrams together. We rode the waves and now we're here. So that is what this is about today. I never write out what I'm going to say, and I completely went off topic, but I think I got the points I wanted to share. What did I say? I knew you could do it. I want to show you all my ups and downs. Yeah, I just want to know that I want my women to know that if I'm the least likely to ever be successful in this business, like I said, anything in my life, it was never handed to me. I had to work really effing hard. I know this isn't going to be any different, but I'm just looking for people that want to ride the waves with me, because it's going to be bumpy. If you've been watching me, it's been friggin' bumpy, but just wait, baby. Just wait. Give me another year. Give me another 2 years. It's going to look a lot different. We're going to be out of this basement. Me, you, and Bentley, we're going to be out of this basement, and we're going to be making some shit happen. So I appreciate you all, your love, your support, you continuing to watch me and just watch this madness. And I'm just hoping that I'm reaching people that might be in a place that's not so great. Like, I was in such a not so great place when I started. I still go into those dips that it's not so great, and this continues to bring me back to light each and every time. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye.